My name is Saluto Uba, and I'm the founder of the Uba Law Group. I'm an author, I'm an attorney, I'm a speaker, I'm a tax strategist. And today, we want to talk about how you can set your business up to explode in growth and how you can copy and mirror the strategies that 6- and 7-figure businesses use for success every single day. Power Team they're your group of experts, coaches, advisors, mentors, people who are very proficient in a specific area and people who are professionals and experts in that area that you lean on in order to grow your business. Here's the secret. You are not enough to accomplish everything in your business that you need to. If you're really going to create a business that grows past you, it must grow beyond you. So that means you need to bring people in that are strong in areas where you are weak. These are experts that you reach out to and you rely on their expertise. So number one, you get it right and you don't mess something up. But number two, you don't have to carry the mental burden doing all this extra stuff that you might not need to. At the Uba Law Group, we have a resource that we created for free for entrepreneurs at every single level. Literally, we're talking about from $0 in your business up to over $10 million. It's called the Power Team Playbook. And this is a free game plan that gives a lot of strategies and a lot of instructions, tax, legal, branding, all that stuff. And you can catch that in the link in my bio. Who should be on your Power Team? A couple of the first key pivotal Power Team members are a bookkeeper and attorney. For businesses that are first starting out, you might not have a lot of money, you might not have a lot of capital that you put into. I always recommend and stress that you invest in is a good attorney, because when you're setting up your business entity, a lot of the ways that you structure it up front will dictate what you're able to do. It will dictate how protected you can be. It'll dictate, in some instances, how much extra money you might be paying in taxes, and also dictate whether or not you're able to maneuver and have flexibility if, knock on wood, God forbid, you get into a lawsuit. The reason why you need a bookkeeper is even if your company isn't doing super crazy where you need a lot of accounting and a lot of different management of your taxes and expenses, all that stuff, you still need to make sure that you have proper records. So some people come from a more administrative background, and if you can do all the bookkeeping yourself and keep the spreadsheets on Excel or QuickBooks or whatever you use, then great. But we know a lot of us can get really, really bogged down in the details really quickly. So you want to make sure that you at least have the accounting part and a bookkeeper, or if you can do it, get a full accountant, and you gotta make sure that you have the legal part on lock. I have tons of clients where we have this conversation and I'm the first person that's ever told them that they're overpaying taxes by thousands of dollars every single year. And so that Power Team are going to be the experts who are on your side and able to speak into your business and tell you things that you might not understand. Where can I find these experts? How can I find a Power Team? How can I find people that are proficient in all these different areas to help out with my business? Two main ways I always recommend to do it. The first one is word of mouth. If you know another person in your industry, if you're a realtor, if you're a designer, investor, if you're a restaurateur, if you're whatever, if you know anybody else in that circle that rolls in those circles, you want to reach out and just ask for a referral, because people who are in your industry probably have the best idea of who actually knows your industry and who can help you. Figuring out where to find the experts that you're looking for is going to be crucial. So the first thing I always recommend is look for referrals. The second thing that I would recommend, go into affinity groups. These could be Facebook groups, these could be marketing groups, these could be different groups in your area, but they will teach you, and they'll probably have recommendations, teach you what to look out for and who to look for when you're trying to grow and have these experts come and be a part of your Power Team. Which one of these Power Team members should you add first? As a business attorney, I talk with entrepreneurs on a regular basis, and some of the things that we see are extremely expensive mistakes that cost people literally their entire companies. Everything from companies having to rebrand and take down everything that they've built, from companies being sued and being personally on the hook, from companies being threatened with different type of legal action and otherwise, and having all of their personal assets connected because they didn't set up the right way. But if you set it up right, it's going to be way easier to deal with, versus if you don't set up the right way, it's going to be way more expensive, and it's going to be a bigger headache and take time, energy, and more importantly, money out of your pocket, value out of your pocket, and energy and resources out of you that you can't get back. We have this Power Team Playbook that we've created. It's a free resource that we've made for business owners, every level of business. So if you're looking for something, if you know that you need to be doing something, but you're not entirely sure what it is, the Power Team Playbook is the resource for you, and you can get it 100% for free. Hit the link in my bio, shoot me a message, DM, carrier pigeon, whatever we need to do to get to you, we'd be more than happy. One of the biggest things that we see is that entrepreneurs, they have one-itis. They think that they have to be the one. They think that they have to be the superhero and wear the cape and do all the things necessary for their business to succeed. And the reality situation is, a lot is going to depend on you, and you're going to be the driving engine in your business. But if your company is going to get where you want it to be, it must grow beyond you. You have to be more than comfortable. You have to be proactive in bringing in people outside of yourself to do the things that you cannot do, or more importantly, do the things that you should not be doing any longer as a business owner. So many of us don't have the time to be the CEO because we're too busy being the secretary in our own business. So the way that we do this is by delegating and coming up with systems and having and a company culture where we can bring in experts and we have a power team to assist us. So if you're looking for tips and strategies with that, get the Power Team Playbook for free. If you have any other questions, if you need help setting up your business, if you need help making sure that your tax strategy is on point and you're not overpaying in thousands of dollars like the majority of business owners are doing, if you need help protecting your brand and making sure that you have a rock solid brand that nobody on the internet or in person or wherever can copycat, please feel free to hit me up. So until next time, peace.